Hey guys, welcome back to Team and More. So today we are going to talk about throwback. Gonna take you way back to the most to the most funniest, embarrassing moments
of our childhood.
So I'm Timothy.
And this is Mo.
Ooh.
Welcome back to Team and Mo. And
Madam. Okay. So, two Mr. and Mrs. Kibe's children. So there was this. Let me start. I think I know.
why don't you want? Okay.
Okay.
Go. You go.
My memory.
Your memory or what you were
No,
told?
it's not fair because I was so young, but I remember something.
No, you don't. You were told. So
I
your
was
story
told.
might not be
I was
true.
told. Okay.
It's not your memory.
A church wedding is planned. Madam, flower girl, the light skin, she's selected.
No, we didn't say the embarrassing
the most-
one. Oh, yeah.
The most
Did you have
beautiful
to
girl in church.
Did you have to start with that one?
So the bridesmaid says, I choose you. You are the one. You gonna be there walking with the So my sister here pumped up. She was so excited.
Very excited, actually.
We don't know if she had the second thoughts.
No, I was really happy. It was the first time somebody ever told me or approached me.
But you
And
and
so-
several after that, right?
No, but that one was the first one.
That was the first one.
The first one or the second one. I can't remember really well.
My Mrs. Model.
So I was very happy. The bride chose me. And he said I'm going to be a flower girl in the 90s. So that was a sure thing that we are going to have. I'm going to have a new dress. Okay, I think I don't know. I don't know what you are told. So let
If
me
it was my wedding, I could have come for you for your small neck. So this is what happened.
Oh my God, wait for it.
The model, the designer clothes were brought.
You're very
The
fun.
little madam, I can imagine her, very small, lights, very light skin. On the night of the wedding.
Actually, it was not it was the afternoon. The afternoon of the wedding. So the bride calls us and tells us that we are going to fit our outfits. I was so excited, so I got ready. and I was really looking forward to have this new outfit. Per se, which was not about being a flower girl, no. I knew I'm going to have a very nice new outfit.
So you guys went and
we tried the dresses. Shock of your
So,
life.
according to my sister, it was not up to her standards.
Ouch! I didn't say that.
The dress was below her standards. She could not fit in the dress.
This is
And you didn't tell people that afternoon you gotta back out and ain't doing this stuff and doing this shit. I'm not doing it.
I didn't say anything.
So on the night,
no,
I think you told my mom at night.
I tried the dress and I looked at myself in the mirror and I was like,
This is not me.
Hapana.
I am Cinderella and this dress
It was I don't know if it was oversized or the design. I can't put a word to it, but the dress didn't
Just say you wanted to be Cinderella and it was Shirondera. You know how to look like Shirondera. I think it was about the flower. I think it
You just say Shirondera. My God.
You wanted to be Cinderella? she didn't want to be Shirondera.
So me, I just...
So I think there was a design of a flower somewhere.
Okay, the owner of the dress.
You'll do this, the flower will be flapping.
Okay, what we were shown in the picture was
but
really
out of courtesy.
cute. Wait, it was really cute. And I go and find a fluffy, all-flowered, heavy dress with a very ugly hat. Whatever they call it, they used to force it into your head. I looked at myself and I didn't really like it. I didn't say anything.
No, the bride one.
I tried the shoes. The shoes were really nice, but the dress...
There is no excuse for doing that.
I went home. Then what happened, Mister? I know what happened.
Long story short, the bride, the flower girl was a dark normal plan B random kid. My sister backed out.
At night, I gathered courage after dinner.
That was
I
so
called
evil.
my
And you
mom.
are so small.
I called my mom and told her,
evil.
listen,
That was very evil.
I'm really
If you do that
happy
in my wedding, I
for
will
the...
curse you. I will come for your little neck.
And I said, I'm not gonna do it. And I didn't do it. In
Right.
the morning, they called for me and my mom didn't know what to say. So she carried the dress.
Didn't even go. I think I went with Dad.
I
Dad
didn't
carried
go to
me
that
to that wedding. It was a very close family friend, but okay. Okay.
I'm
As
sorry.
as we are processing the Shirondera.
This is my future.
All right. Okay. You do you have any good memories about me?
I have a word for my future flower girl. Please. I will show you the dress in advance. I will make you fit it in advance. And in case you don't like it, please, Mama, beg, just come to me and tell me that you don't like the dress.
Kama will follow you. She will she will look herself in the mirror at the last minute. Doing this shit. Okay.
No, it's not fair. So,
All right, tell people
my brother
good
here,
things about me.
yes, my younger brother here was told. But what I'm about to tell you guys is what he did while I was there. You see my brother right now, he's a very silent person.
Yeah, I'm a good person.
My brother used to talk too much and he could drive you crazy. He used to talk and never stop talking. And I never thought at one point that I will see him. Anybody who knows him right now knows he's very quiet and calm.
This is salt, this is pepper.
My brother grew up and I was the one to take him to school, unfortunately. He used to go to school. That is in Kitale. It was very far from home. And he doesn't want somebody else to pick him or drop him. I have to pick him and drop him. Picking him, no problem. Dropping him, no problem whatsoever. The problem came in. You just step outside the door. He lifts his arm. Okay, you carry him. Okay, somebody is carrying you in the back. Okay, at least show some courtesy. Don't say anything. My brother's small radio in my ear.
No, I have a counter for that.
What was the counter? You used to talk too much.
No, let's talk about the means of transport. You know when,
I don't think it's funny.
You know when you're small.
I'm very short
your
right
legs,
now.
Your legs are small. So when you do 3 steps, I have to do 10.
But I'm
Is that
carrying you
fair?
on my back.
Yeah, and you have to be entertained on the way. Who wants to?
Whatever
to
you
be
are
out-
saying was not entertaining at all.
Imagine just being
he had a story of every car that is passing and every bicycle that used to pass. He had a story for it.
Yeah, but that is not okay. Wow.
So now he's here very calm and he keeps quiet the whole day. Before I get 2 words out of him, it's a whole year. I think he spoke everything he wanted to say when he was young.
That is not fair.
That was another thing. Wait. This polite guy used to know I don't know how his timing was. He's left under your care, you are in trouble. You just do this. And he used to be this tall. He just disappears on you. That was one reason why I used to carry him. Because if I don't, 2 minutes later, I won't even sight him. I won't find him. And he used to be very, very tall. As shown in the... Let's not talk about it. Let's not talk about your height right now.
I've just remembered something.
What did I do?
Should I tell people?
Be nice. Be nice.
Ooh. So this is my beautiful sister here.
This one you're repeating beautifully.
So when we were young, she had a toy. She had this toy, and I think it was the only toy she had. That doll was super ugly. Like Annabelle, but Annabelle that has been smashed in the face and applied.
You just come.
That doll was so ugly, and no one was supposed to touch it.
It was my doll. That is why it was mine.
You used to call it Winnie Manuele, and the Nyoles.
Okay, so this is my doll.
So bad.
Just try to figure that out. And
doll.
just think about this doll. It was cute.
That doll
It
used
was
to give
made
me
out
nightmares.
it was made out of stockings, a stuffed stocking. The problem was the stocking was white. We made
doll
this
was
doll
so ugly.
in art and craft. So the doll had a permanent dress.
It was a man-made home DIY doll. Can you imagine how good?
Ilikuwa imeshonelewa macho na uzi za black.
You just see that thing, you get a nightmare.
It just had ugly hair.
Used to give me nightmares every day.
It was good because I used to scare you with it. Shoo.
I don't understand how you can like such a bad thing. It's like a horror movie.
We had made it in class, so she had really bad piece, you know, those pieces of kitambo, and I used to plate it. It used to look really good. So I don't know why he thought it was ugly, but
I didn't think it was ugly. It was
apparently
it was very ugly. Winnie Manuele was
Winnie Manuele. My mother used to hate it too because I'd named her after her.
Named the doll after our mom. And it looks like a doll that can just do it like this at night and then it kills you.
Annabelle ugly movie. Anyway, so my doll, nobody ever used to touch it until a cousin of mine visited. I'm still angry at her.
She took it and you cried for so many days.
She took my doll and left and never showed.
So
and never brought it back.
So the born 2000s, there was a subject called art and craft, and they used to create very ugly dolls. You're lucky. I'm lucky. I did.
I'm making sure Dad hears this.
I know, so ugly. I'm sure Dad knows it. He knows that I know that you know it.
That the doll was not cute.
Don't say not cute.
The doll was
just
good, not
good
cute.
ugly. All right. Any other thing before I tell people how?
Don't. My brother used to go and drink tea. We used to stay in school. You wait over Sabi. So we used to stay in teachers' quarters. He was 2 or 3. How he used to know he was served? How did you know that? How did you used to know that tea was served?
Intelligent, factual young man.
Man.
Simple as that. Young man.
Man.
Yeah.
He was this tall with very heavy legs. He was very fat. Had very heavy legs. You know those kids with
that's not fair.
how do you call them?
Mazgwembe.
Not Mazgwembe. Those strong people.
Musambatis.
You know the Musambati leg.
Musambati is me now.
Brother had heavy legs and he used to disappear with my mom every time at break time, go have tea in the staff room, and there was a teacher called Mr. Walumbe, Central Primary School, Kitale. Mr. Walumbe used to be the one who was the accountant.
You were bros.
What do you mean
He was a teacher. He wasn't the accountant. He was just a teacher.
He was a teacher?
Yeah, he had a separate office. The dad had another office.
Yeah. But why didn't you go to Dad's office?
No, he was my bros. Dad, our relationship was father-son relationship. We don't...
So Mr. Walumbe was bro?
Yeah.
How old was that Mr. Walumbe again?
Age does not matter.
You were just brothers. It's just a number.
We were just bros. having some good times.
He used to go and make sure he eats a mandazi before another teacher comes in, so that the teacher has to buy another andazi for him. So every time, if the teachers were 5 on duty, they had to buy 6. Because of Mr. Kibe here, who used to go and sit on my dad's desk and wait for the tea, and immediately after he drinks his tea, he will not stay. He disappears and goes back home like he has not done anything.
Business deal over. I've already done. The meeting is over. The agenda is cleared.
What was the agenda and what was the meeting? Again, in case I missed.
It was a bro thing. Don't worry.
Okay.
That teacher still remembers me till today.
Because you used to spoil his name. His name was Mr. Walumbe, but you used to call him Mr. Kalumbe.
That's a cool name. Bros give each other cool names.
You would think.
You are here telling me about me drinking tea.
What did I do?
Have a good.
What were you told that I did?
No, this was a good one. This was a very good. My sister used to be, wait for it, an altar girl. Ooh, church and my sister. Madam Kanisa, untouchable.
Mimi na kanisa.
Holy moves, holy steps. He was just walking, you just making holy steps.
It's not funny. I used to mean it. And I still mean it till today.
Are you a nun?
Did it mean that I'm an altar girl? I'm supposed to be a nun?
Yeah. You are on the other side. The rest of us were looking at the preacher. You are with the preacher. You're looking at the priest. You are with the priest there, and the nurse serving.
I just used to serve God. A little girl serving God. What is wrong with that? Is there something wrong with it? See who's talking about me being a being an altar girl. No, this was my brother every day during mass. I used to be carried over so that he can carry the Bible. So you thought I forgot?
Mine was not as willingly as he was. My dad used to do everything in church. Sunday school teacher. I don't know who's chairman. He was everyone's chairman there.
That explains why I was also an altar girl.
Being called the small Kibe after Mr. Kibe. When there is a kid who is supposed to lift the Bible, they lift me with the Bible. And I had fun. It was not bad.
So it was...
I was still on the other side of the preacher.
So you and me, when I was standing there, where were you standing?
I was seated with the rest of the congregation. It was just a 1 minute thing. Take the Bible to the preacher, then sit down.
And I was also sitting with the congregation after I carried the candle.
You sit at the altar. There was this...
something seats away from the altar, not the altar. I never sat at the altar.
We were facing the priest.
Yes.
You were with the priest. You could just do this to the priest. Oh yeah. Increase your volume, sir.
Why are you saying it like it's a bad thing? Why are you saying it like...
The church, you are almost a nun. Right now you'd be having this hair will be hidden under, what is it called? A veil or what? Yes. A veil is for wedding.
It's the same thing.
The same thing. Should be like that, praying for us. What happened?
I still pray for you.
On a different perspective, you know, you're not a nun, you are us. You're
Guys, tell me, was it wrong for me to serve church?
Hey,
was it a bad thing?
So what happened? What happened when you grew up? When you became? When was the last time you?
Being a nun is a calling, and I think my call has not yet come. I'm still waiting. Is it wrong?
Your call was then. How many times do you want to be called?
I was waiting for the call as I sang.
So that was not the call.
No, you waiting list and then the call. The call till today.
You know the funny thing about being an altar girl and you are this tall. they didn't design the what is it called? Those gowns. They were all for a little bit taller kids.
I used to look a bit more decent than others.
Oh, you okay? That story.
See
that
why I
story,
had
that-
problems with clothes made, not out of will.
That cloth used to wear you, and you just very serious doing. If you're carrying something, you have to squeeze the and you can't.
Hard-working me. So
As I recover, do you have any other thing?
you
other
don't
good
even need
thing
to
about
recover
you?
because wait for this one. You're already laughing. My brother used to be very cunning human being. Very, very short, very, very cunning. So every day after school, he used to come home and he had to shower and then take a nap. Little Mr. Kibe knew that he's tired of sleeping, so he needs to come up with something to do or something else that he'll be doing in the bedroom when people when we think he's sleeping, he was looking for A or B's to do. So one day, my mom was there. Most of the time, my mom was out working. But this particular day, I don't know where I was. But my mom told me this is what happened. Little Junior, Junior, if I call him Junior right now, he'll remove a tooth from my teeth.
Do not call it.
He was Junior then. So Junior went to bed and he decided he don't want to sleep. We had a radio.
R.I.P. Red radio.
We had a radio, not the red one. The red one came later. The red one is still at home. We had a black radio. How were you supposed to see that radio when you had already broken it? The radio was just there on its own and my brother was sleeping in his baby cot. He got out of the baby cot and I don't know what he was thinking. He's about to tell us what he was thinking. And he started breaking the radio. So my mom was in the sitting room and askia coo.
Let me tell you what.
What? You wait. What is happening? So mom came from outside. So when you come from outside, he could hear mom coming from outside. So he ran back to the bed, hit the radio, and he went to bed. But my mom was sure she had something. This is my brother sleeping. You know when you're forcing sleep, your eye goes like this. Look at me very well. When I came and saw my brother's eye doing that, he wondered what is wrong with his son. But he said, let me wait. Let me wait for him. Maybe he's asleep or he's dreaming. Mom went out again. Brother came back out of bed, broke now the radio completely. But this time, Mom did not go outside the door, so he did not hear Mom coming back. And he was caught red-handed, breaking the radio. Hapo pengine ile gita alicheza. What happened?
Parents out there. If you have intelligent young sons, like the young me, 20 years ago.
Junior.
Junior was my unofficial name. When you have gadgets, these new stuffs, make sure you explain what's happening. You know? I was to wonder who is that guy talking there, always talking and singing.
So,
How many people can fit in that small little...
so that was his explanation. He told us.
I was just curious. Maybe I could take him, then we have a chat. Maybe he was a little man.
He said
you
that
know,
he was
you know,
looking for
this-
the man who was speaking in the radio every day.
That guy was so punctual. It was out of curiosity. No one has ever explained to me what's
My
happening.
mother did not even get the strength to beat him.
That was so. For those parents out there, these tabs and televisions and everything, make sure you
This now is
explain.
technology. There's no need of explaining. They
Explain,
what
you
I
know,
mean.
curiosity. You know, young boys. You know, it'd be like,
That was 20 years
Who
ago,
is-
20 plus years ago.
who is this person talking? How is he that thin?
How
You
is
go to
he
the
fitting?
you go to the flat screen and try to
Hi,
let
my
me-
daughter, my son, wherever you are. You
imagine
better not try.
Samsung 60-inch. Just imagine this. Let's go get these flat people so that we can have a. Ooh, so I guess those are the most embarrassing moments. Are you proud of them? Which one did you like the most?
I didn't.
Flower girl or altar girl?
Why are you insisting
Choose
on
one.
the Why are you choosing for me?
Oh, I'm giving you options.
Why are you giving me options? Don't give me options.
Which one was the most interesting for you? Which one?
I think I knew the flower girl because I knew what I wanted, and I knew that is not what I wanted, and I was that young. So I think.
So to those couples who expected a very light-skinned flower girl
I'm really
and
sorry.
ended up randomly picking any other girl, I maybe I can't remember. Maybe they didn't get a girl. Maybe they even got a guy, or they didn't even get a flower.
Everybody was so angry with me, and I didn't even go to that wedding. I was left home
I was too young.
doing
I
house
can't remember.
chores. Apparently.
I was too young.
So
Yeah.
after he dealt with our radio, he helped us. He helped our parents think of something else. So from the Great Wall, they decided to buy
Flat. The first colored television, 14-inch, flamingo. Hey,
Hi.
we were the only ones in the village with a colored TV.
Oh,
I helped us. I helped us destroy the radio, and the TV was not, the old TV, I think it was not working.
Great Wall. It was tired. It was very old.
I can't even remember how it.
It used to have two.
So my dad,
ilikuwa inafungwa
I
saa
think
sita.
flamingo was a Japanese. I remember it was just Japanese.
I don't know so much about gadget, but I knew it was a flamingo.
So that was a small TV. This cathode rays, they have a
really it
a
is
big
extension.
back, yeah, but it was colored.
Yes.
Now the problem with this TV, I don't know in Japan how the electricity works or how their batteries. It overheats and it shuts down. So if you are watching a movie, you watch, you enjoy. Then when the movie is most interesting, it goes off, powering down. So you go, you unplug it, go do your own things so that it calms down.
2 hours later.
After it calms down, continue with your movie.
3 hours later.
So that was our TBT. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you have an interesting story, please comment down.
And
Let-
share with us.
share
Let me
with
know
us.
how your young or your older brothers
These
dealt with you.
secrets, we
Bring
have
them
told
out.
you. You're supposed to bring them out. And don't forget to like this
Share,
video,
subscribe,
subscribe,
and
notification
click the
bell.
notification.
Yes, we will be uploading more and more and more and more and more and more and
And
more
more.
and
And
more
team more.
team more the more contents. Adios.